Alright, I think we're live, people. What's going on, man? So, I'm streaming some more Burnout for you guys, and this time, I'm playing on PlayStation 4. The Pro, to be specific. So, you should be seeing some nice, higher frame rates. Yesterday, I was playing on the Xbox, you know? That stream came out a little weird, too. Like, the quality wasn't, like, our typical quality. I don't know what was going on, but... you know, we're back again, or I should say I'm back again. Manny's out with his girl, so, you know, it's just going to be like a solo stream, but I'll keep y'all entertained, you know. I was going to say before we start, I already started, but basically, on YouTube, the video that I did yesterday is currently re-rendering, because what happened is, I purposely turned off all of the, like, pop music, right? But I kind of failed to realize that some of the classic music would be public domain. I didn't realize that that type of stuff was public. You know, I didn't realize that some of this stuff was copyrighted. You know, 30 billboards already. You know, I've been playing a little, people. So basically, they hit us with a copyright strike for music. And originally, they suggested some songs or whatever. I'm like, all right, man, we just put a song in there. But they deleted, like, all the audio from the whole track. You know, I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, they deleted everything. So, I put this shit in unlisted, and it's rendering now. But this one, what I did was I put all the music to just be the music from the Burnout games. You know? So, we should be good now. But, yeah, just to repeat, oh, by the way, if you do want to watch that entire video, it is up on Twitch, because Twitch doesn't pull that bullshit, you know? So, yeah, Burnout, you know, like I said yesterday, this is one of my all-time favorite racing games of all time. And it just baffles my mind that EA, you know, never made a sequel. I'm like, wait, what? Like, you have one of the most highly successful... not only highly successful, one of the most highly successful, highly influential, like, racing games ever made, and it didn't get a sequel. Like, I know they pretty much, the spiritual sequel, you consider it the two Need for Speed games that came out afterwards, right? But I'm like, yo, man, come on, like, Need for Speed is cool, don't get me wrong, but come on, man, you gotta give us that Burnout love, son, you know? So, this right here, I'm gonna consider it a nice little consolation prize, you know? It's like we got a remastered edition of the classic on PS4 and Xbox, which is great. It's fantastic, but like, yo, you need a follow-up, son. You know? And playing this shit now, do you prefer... what's going on, MK? Do I prefer PS4 Xbox? You mean overall or for this game? Let me see. Now I lost my train of thought. But yeah, man, you know, again, it's like, yeah, yo, I don't know, man. Like, we need a proper Burnout, man. Like, I've been asking for that for years. If you guys watch Throwdown, you already know, man. If you see me on Twitter, you already know, man. Like, I'm always asking for Burnout. Like, a new Burnout. I love Paradise all day, every day. But come on, son. But hopefully, you know, this is the part I really wanted to get at. Hopefully, this remaster means that we are gonna get like a new Burnout eventually. You know what I'm saying? That would be cool. But yeah, MK, can you know, I'm not trying to be an asshole. Just, can you be more specific with your question? Do I prefer, or maybe I'm overthinking the question. Oh, crash. Yeah, because, like, are you asking me, do I prefer PlayStation over Xbox overall, or do I prefer the Xbox version over PlayStation 4 of Burnout? Which one is it? I think I need a faster car for that billboard. Yeah, that's not going to do nothing. Yeah, because right now this is still one of the starting cars, or whatever. Try to build. I got my oh. I think I did this jump though. Yeah, that's one thing about this game, because remember, it is an older game, right? So it doesn't have some of the conventions that we're kind of used to. Like a modern racing game would tell me if I did, in fact, do this jump or not. Oh, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's actually get into some events here. Yesterday, I was, you know, because I played the Xbox One, and then I played on PlayStation. And on PlayStation, I was just going around, just, you know, trying to unlock as many of these races as possible. Let's actually do them now. See what happens.
This is a race.
What's your primary? Oh, my primary platform? PlayStation. I own everything. I own Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch. But yeah, primary is PlayStation, because, you know, I feel it has the better game lineup as far as exclusives go. Like, you know, if you really think about it, Xbox and PlayStation have the same third-party games. So if you have either, you're pretty good. But I like the Sony's exclusives more, you know. And the ecosystem too, I just prefer. But that's just because I've just been on PlayStation for so many years. Like, I've been a PlayStation guy since 2001, basically. I didn't play PlayStation, the original. I didn't like PlayStation. I was a big Sega fanboy back in those days. So, you know, oh, somebody's rolling up on me. Oh, okay. I just gotta make sure I can do that turn soon. Not this block, the next block. Oh, damn it! I almost missed it. Shit. Oh, I messed up completely. My bad, people. Let me try that again. That's the only thing I kind of.
Just stop your car for a few moments, and you can try something else.
No. I want to do the.
It's easy to get online in Paradise. Press the right button to open Easy Drive. From there, you can invite friends, join players, or create new events and challenges.
I fucked up. Only thing that still fucks me up with this game is the turning, like, because unlike most racing games, like, you know, most racing games they show you where to go and where to turn and all that, so you could just focus on the road. This one doesn't, man. You kind of have to know where to turn. Like, I know it tells you the little stop sign there or whatever, the street sign. But anyway, like I was saying, yeah, I just prefer the PlayStation platform because it has the better exclusives. Not, you know, I also feel it has the better community too. You know, that's just me, to be honest. If you prefer the Xbox community, then you know, that's fine. But I prefer the PlayStation community more. But that's just because, you know, I've just been a part of that community for like decades, basically. Damn, I feel old now. But, you know, if you have an Xbox or a PlayStation, you know, you're pretty good when it comes to games. You know, if you're a Switch-only player, that's when things get a little trickier. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because you're missing out on so many games, you know? There we go. Now I'm going to hit that nitro. The Switch is dope too, man. I own it all, man. Alright. Let me actually tweak this out. I didn't even pimp my stuff. Give me a second, please. Alright. Watch me play Burnout. Alright, so yeah, the music I'm playing now is actually from the Burnout games. So it's, you know, I shouldn't be hit by a stupid copyright nonsense. What games are you looking forward to this year? I almost played some stuff there. What am I looking forward to? God of War, I'm looking forward to. Ni no Kuni, I'm looking forward to. I can't say much, obviously, but I did get a review copy of Ni no Kuni, so I'll have that written for you guys by the time the embargo lifts, which will be fun. So Ni no Kuni, God of War, what else is coming out this year? Spider-Man's coming out this year. Looking forward to that. I don't know. I think that's again. It's kind of weird. It's like you know, this is a little embarrassing, me being a game journalist and all, but I don't really know what's coming out this year too much. Or either that, or I'm not hyped for a lot of stuff. It's like, yeah, God of War, Spider-Man, Ni no Kuni. I know Far Cry's coming, but you know, I'm not really like a Far Cry guy. Here's the thing, I don't play the main Far Cry games, but I love the offshoot games. I love Blood Dragon, and Far Cry Primal. Far Cry Primal almost won my game of the year when that came out. But the main ones, you know, whatever. This new one, you know, I think it could be interesting. I heard it has co-op, so that might be pretty cool. But I don't know. I'm already playing. You know, if you guys seen the streams, I'm already playing what may be the game of the year for me, man. Monster Hunter World. Holy crap, that game is so good. Like, I just can't stop playing it. Like, now I'm finally gonna stop playing it because I gotta, you know, do this. You know what I'm saying? But yo, it's real with Monster Hunter, and it's funny because I never liked that series. I traditionally have never liked Monster Hunter games, but World on a whole other level. But yeah, those are pretty much the only games I'm really looking forward to this year. This year, I don't know. I need to see more. I don't really. What are you looking forward to, man? Maybe you can fill me in. Red Dead. Yo, I'm an idiot, right? Red Dead 2, that's coming. That's gonna be nuts. What else is coming out this year? You can fill me in because I know I'm forgetting a bunch of stuff. I'm just being absent-minded right now. You know. Hold on, I'll look at that comment later. I'm racing. I gotta make a turn. There we go. Yeah, the thing is, I'm still looking at the bottom of the you know, the screen right there to look where I gotta go, which I'll get out of the habit of, obviously, as I keep playing. By the time, you know, because I illed this game on PlayStation 3, I got the platinum and everything. You know, by that point, I didn't have to look at the map. I knew exactly where to go. I'll look at the comments in a bit, people. Just give me a second. I don't want to lose this race. Alright. Alright. Hey, Dana. Tony doesn't even say hi to me anymore since that Monster Hunter World came out. Hey. And I've been playing it before you.
The Krieger Pioneer is
BO4. What's BO4?
Shut it down to add it to your car collection.
Red Dead 2, Spider-Man, God of War, Detroit. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm looking forward to Detroit as well. What's BO4? I don't know what BO4 is. Black Ops? I don't care about that. They should fire Sledgehammer and IW. They can't make a COD. Infinity Ward? Isn't Infinity Ward the guys that created Call of Duty? That's kind of funny. Yeah, Black Ops. Don't care. Don't care about Black Ops. Yeah. Yep, don't care. I'm not a Call of Duty guy. Like, the only it's funny you mentioned you know, Infinite Warfare or whatever. That's the only Call of Duty game I would actually play because it takes place in the future. You know, the military stuff, like, you know, doesn't interest me, you know. Oh, Crash. The original, yeah, team. Oh, they did. That's, yeah. Isn't the original Infinity War team basically Respawn now? Titanfall 2 was good. I like that game. Again, it has robots in it. Oh, crashed again. That's the thing about me, like, even though, I guess you consider this a little fantasy, but like, I don't like realistic games, per se. It's like, I live in the real world. Why would I want to play a realistic game? And that also kind of goes for, like, the stories I consume. It's like, why would I, you know what I'm saying? Like if I want to see real life, I could just go outside, you know? Like, if I'm gonna watch a story or experience a game, it needs to be something kind of like over the top, you know, like something that somebody actually like had to take imagination to create. You know what I mean? That's probably why I don't like racing sim games. I'm like, what is this? Isn't fun, you know? Like, look, oh, hold on a sec. What was that? That's probably a car I got to take down. But yeah, you know, Black Ops. Here's the funny thing about Black Ops. Those games usually come out, you know, Call of Duty games usually come out in November, come out in October. You know why that's happening. They're afraid of Red Dead. Red Dead is going to be nuts, bro. Yeah, you guys giving me some good comments today. What up, Tony? Neil Druckmann got promoted to president of Naughty Dog. Yeah, I heard about that. Here's my question. What does that mean exactly? Like, is he not going to be a developer anymore? Is he only strictly going to be doing, like, managerial shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, what does that mean exactly? I'm guessing if you're president, you can't be a game developer anymore. You know what I mean? So, I mean, good for him, but at the same time, I'm like, yo, my man, isn't that gonna, like, you know, like, fuck up your art, you know, if you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I know my man, Adam Boyes, right? He was, like, you know, a big, big Sony executive, right? And he got that itch. He was like, I want to make games, man. I want to make games again. That's interesting to me. World at War Remastered. Imagine that. What's going on, Caleb Kaiser? World at War is an interesting game because I remember, like, when it first came out, people shitted on it because it wasn't a modern game. But, like, people that actually played it, they were like, yo, this is a really good Call of Duty game. So that's interesting. It's kind of like an Assassin's Creed Rogue situation. Oh, I got it. Like Assassin's Creed Rogue came out, and people were hating on it because of Unity, right?
When you cruise in
but the game was
paradise, keep
fire.
your eyes open for stuff like ramps and billboards. That stuff is pure gold if you start a stunt run nearby. Atomica?
They say he's going to oversee everything.
Get
That's
ready
cool.
to race. You are here.
He's still creative director of The Last of Us. Okay, that's good. Yeah, for The Last of Us 2, because he already started Last of Us 2, but afterwards, that's what I'm asking. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, being president sounds nice and all of a company, but you don't really have creative control. I mean, you could decide where shit goes for sure, but it's not that you don't have creative control. You don't have time for that because you gotta, you know, deal with all of the minutia, you know. Where the fuck am I going or whatever? Yeah, crashing them. Again, like I said in the stream yesterday, that's what I love about Burnout. I could cheat. I don't have to play, like, straight, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like racing games that let you, like, you know, like, cheat in that way. Not cheat with codes like a certain somebody we know. You know what I'm saying? But just take advantage of shit. Oh, shit, I almost fucked up. Better pay attention to the road. Yeah, Burnout is fun, man. Burnout was, like, the game that brought it all back for me, because I was a big fan of, still am, I guess, of Sega's racing games, you know, particularly Daytona. Then I got Gran Turismo 3, and I got really heavy into that. It was like the best way I could describe it is like it was like a car RPG. A car PG. And then when I played Burnout 3, I'm like, man, forget this this shit. I fucked up. No. I was like, forget this sim stuff, man. I'm all about these type of games right now. Going back. Oh, come on, son. I fucked up. Try that again. But let's see, can I pull off a last minute victory? Yeah, I'll try it again. What's going on, Skyward King?
Get ready to race.
I haven't seen you in the chat in a while, bro. What's up? 'Cause I know you used to be. I remember one time you hit us up on Twitter asking us to start like 20 minutes early. I'm like, yo, bro, Throwdown don't start early for nobody, man. That shit was funny to me. But now I don't see you in the comments anymore. But I realize that, you know, we may record a little late for some people to actually watch us live. And that's the thing, though. It's like that time, 10:30 when we record, that's the best time for everybody on the chat. You know, because most of us, like, you know, we're kind of night owls, you know, or we work from home or whatever. So we don't really, like, keep normal schedules. So that 10 o'clock at night is, like, the best time for us. 10:30 at night, specifically. Oh, almost fucked up again. Again, what's messing me up right now, I just got to relearn some of the back roads or whatever. Because, like, I always kind of... I mean, you guys saw it. I kind of start fucking up at the very end of the race. And I'm like, oh, where do I turn? Yeah, I played the hell out of this game, man. On PS3, again, go check. I got the platinum for it, you know. I probably won't get the platinum for this. I just don't have the time anymore. I got to review this game. I got to review Ni no Kuni. Got to put down Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is done for now, man. I'll still stream it though, but that's about it. We definitely took advantage of Monster Hunter because on Throwdown we have very different tastes in games, you know. But that was the one game all of us were into for the most part, except Adam. Adam, he's that guy. He's the guy that likes the realistic shooty games, you know, the bro games as he calls them. Marcus Grant, what's going on, brother? He goes, who asked EA for this game? If anything, people should have asked for BFBC 2 remaster. What the hell is BFBC? Is that a Battlefield game? Bad Company. He's talking about Bad Company. She shows you how much I know about these military games. No, me personally, I'd rather have this. I don't really care about Battlefield. The thing is, like, people didn't directly ask for this game, but they have been asking for Burnout. But it's like, okay, did my license get upgraded yet? Oh, that's the guy I gotta take down. Yeah, this game is fun, man. You know, this game isn't out yet for the public. It's going to be out next week. When it is, that we're going to stream that with the crew, you know. Oh, nice, got him.
Pioneer has been delivered to your junkyard.
I've never liked open world racing games. They're coming out with a World War II Battlefield this year, supposedly. Oh, that'd be interesting. Let's talk about that for a second. When this game originally came out, I actually didn't like it. I know that's crazy, but I didn't like it because of the fact that it was open world, right? Because I wanted a Burnout 3 experience, you know. But the more I played it, the more I'm like, oh my god, this game is genius. And the funny thing is, this game was ahead of its time. Like, we had open world games, you know, open world racing games before this, like Need for Speed Underground 2, for example, right? Brilliant game. But we never had an open world online racing game. Now they're a dime a dozen, right? So this game, it pretty much set a new standard, you know. Oh, I missed that turn. Oh well. But yeah, now every racing game is open world. And the thing is, like, you know, this is gonna sound crazy, but I can't. Oh, I'm really fucking up. I can't see myself going back to a racing game that is an open world. You know what I mean? It's very strange because I was that guy that was like, no, racing games need to be not open world. Now I'm like, yeah, they need to be open world, man. You know, it's very interesting. Last Generation really changed my whole aspect of my whole view of racing games in general. Before that, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy. Hold on, I'm fucking up here. Where am I going? Right. Basically, one of my big gripes with games of this slow down of Last Generation, I didn't like the fact that you couldn't use the D-pad to move. you know, you have to use the analog stick to move in racing. Because I always felt the D-pad was more precise, but now the analog stick is just as comfortable to me as the D-pad, you know? And again, yeah, if you have a racing game that's not open world, I'm like, what are you doing, you know? Like, I don't think you can go back to, like, old type of racing games. It would just seem antiquated. Do they even make not... Oh, yeah, they still do, like, those sim games. They're not open world, I don't think. I know Forza isn't, those, like, weirdo other games, Ferrari, whatever games. Those aren't open world either. But, you know, I don't really care about those games. Can I do it? Yeah. Nice. Getting them trophies, boy. Oh, almost messed that one up. Stupid cars. So yeah, right now these cars are trying to take me out. So I gotta survive them. Damn, son. Alright. Oh! No cheat codes either. Oh! I'm surprised I was in a clean crash. I think I have to turn up here. I'll check out you guys' comments in a bit. Other thing about this mode is I purposely make sure not to drive too fast, so they can't like really fuck me up. Oh, I should have turned there. Okay. I should have went through the through a repair thing. I gotta turn here now. All right. But yeah, man. Burnout. I'm happy they did the remaster, but I really want a new Burnout. You know. Look at this guy, man. Like, I know we got the Need for Speed, you know, what was it? Need for Speed Most Wanted and Need for Speed, I forgot the name of it, but you know, the two Criterion Need for Speed games, those were dope. I really like those. Oh, they finally got me to crash. Also, I don't like the idea of being able to go in the wrong way. Why not, man? You just gotta learn the road, son. That's the challenge, you know? Damn, now they're crashing me like crazy. I think if I do like too many crashes, I'll fail the mission. Maybe this is just a testament. That's what I think so too. I hope you know it is, and I hope people, you know, I know I shouldn't be saying this as a game journalist, but whatever. I encourage everybody to go buy this game. If you want a new Burnout, buy this game when it drops next week, please. I'll love you long time. That would be fantastic. Let me cut through here real quick, you know? Oh, my man didn't like that. See, that's the other thing. I love shortcuts in racing games, you know? So, Skyward, I'm guessing you prefer stuff like Gran Turismo and, I don't know, Mario Kart or something? You know, like those closed games? You know, Mario Kart is not like... I mean, Mario Kart is a racing game, but it's not a serious racing game. Damn, there we go. Trophies all day. I need more Resident Evil 2 remake. Oh, I got another one. Where is that Resident Evil 2 remake, man?
Upgraded to Class C. Nice work. But don't think advancing to the Class B will be so easy. The event map has been cleared. The way forward is up to you. Celebrate upgrading your license with a new car. The Nakamura Ikusa GT has been delivered to your junkyard.
Sweet. Racing games.
Someone just sent me a cell phone pic of a lone driver racing across town.
Here we go.
It's a small pic, but I think I can see him boosting. Go, baby, go.
By the way, the world of Burnout is interesting to me because it's not inhabited by humans. It's just vehicles. And, like, I know they have the bicycles and stuff, and you can see people, but I don't think they're real people. I think they're more like things that are that resemble people, but they're not people. Like my headcanon, humans were wiped out, and the only thing that was left to inherit the Earth was these things. Oh, I gotta hit that at a different angle. Yeah, this is the type of shit that comes up in my head, people. Yeah, in my headcanon, that's what happens. Like, humans were wiped out. This is the remnant of the civilization, and to take up their place, you know, you have sentient vehicles, you know. But that doesn't explain DJ Atomica, though. That's a whole other thing. But maybe DJ Atomica is like a robot of some sort. I don't know. Too slow for me? What's too slow for you? Oh, Mario Kart? Yeah, I don't like Mario Kart. I mean, I don't hate Mario Kart. It's just not my thing. Gran Turismo, yeah, it's too slow for me too, bro. And it's too simmy for me too. You know, it's too much shit you gotta take into account in that game, man. Like, I just want to race, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Yeah, there we go. But this is like, yeah, it's like, yo, I don't want to concentrate. I just want to hit the accelerator and go, man. And then the crashing, obviously. Days Gone, delayed 2019. Well, I guess we get 2 zombie games in 2019 for PlayStation. Yeah, that's right. I don't care. You know me, man. I don't really care about the Days Gone being delayed. I'm not excited for that game. It's another zombie game. I can't get excited for those. You know. Like Last of Us, that game was good, despite the fact it was a zombie game. You know. But I like the characters. That's what really, you know, kept me going with that game. The characters, the story, fucked up. Yo, but I'll tell you this: Last of Us, I couldn't play that game. Like I played on PS3 once, right? And I'm like, yo, I can't play this again. This is too heavy. You know. Then I played it again on PlayStation 4. I'm like, okay, I'm good now. You know, again, great story and everything, but man, that is some depressing shit. You know. If you guys know me, I like my fun. I'm trying to find an entrance, man. And I fully yo, I'm gonna tell you this, man. I'm expecting Joel to die, son. Like I think they're gonna do something really evil in that game. You know, how Burnout go? Burnout's going great, man. Got the review code. Yesterday, right? I got an Xbox. I streamed it for you guys, you know, and I also got one for the PlayStation. I'm like, oh, let me stream the PlayStation so you guys can see the 60 frames a second and all that, you know. But yeah, man, I'm a big fan of Burnout. You know, I got introduced to the series with Burnout 3, you know, and I've been a fan ever since, man. Love it. I love it. I want another one. I want another one, man. I technically wasn't a zombie game. It was a zombie game. I'm sorry. The clickers serve the same function of zombies. They're brainless enemies that run at you. They're zombies, dude. Technically, no, they're not zombies. Technically, no. But they serve the same function. You know, mechanically. You know what I mean? They serve the same function. And it's the same type of zombie story too. The whole world got fucked up. You know, they're overrun by these brainless things, and people do fucked up shit to survive. So it's still a zombie story, you know. And I can't really get mad at them for creating that type of story because that's what's hot right now, or it's been hot for a while. Another event here. What? Let's do a stunt run. Let's see what happens. Never like Assassin's Creed series until Origins came out and Platinum that sucker. My first Platinum. Nice, dude. Me, I'm a huge fan of Assassin's Creed. I've been into that series since day one, basically. Love Assassin's Creed, and Origins takes it to a whole other level, man. Fantastic game. But again, it's one of those situations where I don't have the time to platinum it. It hurts me because I got a lot of. If you check my my profile, I got a. Your boy has. I have a lot of Assassin's Creed platinums. You know, this car is not really good to drift. What happens if I go here? Oh yeah, this will help me. Whoa! Ooh. Yes! Dope. Oh, hell yeah. I had the barrel roll too? That's what's up. I already beat the challenge, son. Yo, that was crazy. Now, how the hell do I get out of here? Oh, here we go. Boost. Your boy. Oh, hold on. I'm just going in circles right now, son. How the hell do I get out of here? Oh, well. I'm just going to keep doing stunts until, Oh, damn it. Yo! How the hell do I get out of here? I mean, I beat the challenge already, so... Oh, I fucked up. In the drink. Skyward says, I love Assassin's Creed 2. Sadly, haven't played Origins. I'm hoping it improved the story. Last one was lacking for me, even though the gameplay was fun. Nova Furious, what's up? Damn, I'm getting trophies like crazy right now, son. What's the next game I'm gonna play? The next game I'm gonna play is Ni no Kuni 2. I got the review code for that, so that's the next game. I'm hyped as fuck. Like, I remember during PSX, I think I was there for that one. It was when they announced Ni no Kuni 2. I lost my mind, man. Ni no Kuni is one of my favorite games of all time, so I lost it. I got pretty crazy. I didn't faint though, you know. Now, what was I gonna say to Skyward? Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed Syndicate was fucking awesome, dude. I love that game. There we go, back on the road. I love the whole like Britishness of it, you know. Great game. The only Assassin's Creed game that I played that I didn't like was and here's the like is a little bit of a loose, or not like is a little bit of a loose term, because I still like the gameplay. It's just a story. I didn't like 3. And it was mostly because of Connor. I didn't think he was a good character. He's very boring, very bland. But here's the funny thing. On paper, Connor should have been the most interesting Assassin's Creed character. You know, because he's like half Indian, half, you know, like American. Excuse me, half Native American, half, you know, like American, right? You know, revolutionary times. Like, yo, on paper, he should have been the dopest character, but he just came off, I don't know, just boring, son. So I couldn't fuck with that game like that. I like it. The gameplay was dope, but that was the first Assassin's Creed game I did not get the platinum in. I didn't want to. I want to get it in Syndicate. I want to get it in Origins. 3, nah, not feeling that rainbow. I didn't play Unity though, because you know, all the bad things I heard. I'm like, I'm good. Although I have Unity, I just never played it, you know. But I plan to get back to it, because I actually did hear that game actually is good. After, you know, they fixed all the bugs and stuff. And yeah, it's another dope game. It takes place during revolutionary France or whatever. That's dope. Yo, I hope I'm going the right way right now, man. Yo, look at that one dude. Oh. Oh. Here we go. Got it. Syndicate was great on the setting and gameplay, but story was lacking and the ending was garbage. I like the ending, man. I really like the part where you find that one portal and it takes you to World War One. That blew my mind, son. I've had, what's going on, The Truth? I've had Origins for a while now, and I still haven't played it. Same with Lost Legacy. Lost Legacy is the Uncharted game, right? That's a good, that's a really good game. Funny thing about Lost Legacy, the Uncharted game, like, to me, it feels like a regular Uncharted game. Like, I know it's supposed to be like a smaller Uncharted game, but it took me as long to beat that as it would an Uncharted game, you know? And it was epic, you know? Had Chloe in there, looking fine, too. Oh! Alright, Unity was a decent game, definitely better than AC3. Yeah, Assassin's Creed 3, not so much. You know? Press Start Kofi was live streaming open beta Sea of Thieves the other day and called the game hard. Yeah, dude, I've been looking at Kofi's tweets. They're hilarious. Here's the funny thing, because I'm part of the Xbox Insider program, I could play Sea of Thieves right now if I wanted to, but not interested. Not interested, man. Like, you know, going back to Assassin's Creed, aside from, you know, Black Flag or whatever, I don't really care about pirate stories, man. Like, pirate stuff in general, I don't know. Oh, hold on a second. Somebody needs to get taken out. You know, I don't know, maybe that's just me, but yeah, I'm not really into pirate stuff like that. Come on, man. Bullshit. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch this dude now. Oh, I'm still going, though. He clean left me. And that game's like multiplayer only, too, which is already a big no-no. I know people say that, oh, what about Monster Hunter? Monster Hunter's not, whoa, my man fucked up, didn't he? Monster Hunter is not, online only. You can play that offline if you want. Alright, man, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, sucker. I'm gonna get you good. Who remembers I'm gonna get you, sucker, man, from back in the day? Funny ass movie, man. Maybe you guys are too young to remember that movie tag. Now that I think about it, that's something I was talking to Manny about yesterday. I'm like, it's funny that like our audience is like, you know, like maybe 10 years younger than us, but they still like to listen to us. It's pretty interesting because we're always making these references and shit to old movies you probably never even heard of. I've never been into pirates, which is why I'd say Assassin's Creed 4. Yeah. Well, no, but the thing, like, Assassin's Creed 4 did the pirate stuff really well, you know? I'm gonna get you, sucker. See, Skyward knows, man. Skyward, yeah, I'm gonna get you, sucker was hilarious, man. Old school. Oh, I found another junkyard. There we go. Kung Fu Joe. Yeah, Kal-El, what's up, man? I know Kal-El knows, man. A Japanese take on the American muscle car. The one has graduated to the level of motoring legend, providing exceptional power at a bargain price. A solid all-around performer. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, because I did get a bunch of cars. I don't care about that. Those big cars. Although those are good for like road rage missions or whatever they're called. Kitano wins. The Truth. Okay, you guys do know the movie. That's good. That makes me happy. Alright, so which one am I going to rock with now? That's a stunt car. That's an aggression car. That's a stunt car. Let's go for this one. I'm going to do some aggression missions. Those are fun. I gotta get this shit repaired now. Oh, there's an aggression mission right there too, but I can't do it until I get this joint repaired. Hey, what's going on, Dax? Chilling, brother. Just you know, got the, you know, streaming some Burnout for you guys, man. Blessing you, you know. Oh, there it is, perfect. Although I do, you know, obviously want to thank EA for sending me the game early. I'm gonna have my review, not a review, but my impressions. Actually, it could be a review too. Let's just be honest. I could review this shit. I played the original, but I'm gonna have my written thing up on Monday. So if you follow me on Twitter, I'll link to it. You know, over at for geek.com, who I'm writing it for. And check it out, please. And the game comes out on Friday for everybody else. I just love finding all the secrets in this game, man. Such a fun game. Yeah, let me find an aggression mission. I'm out in the sticks right now. Me, I like racing in the city, you know. That's why I didn't like Forza Horizon 3 too much. Mechanically, the game is dope. I love the feel of it, but I don't know. I wasn't really feeling the Australian outback, man. Like too much, like. Not, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I like cities. Oh, there's a, actually, you know what? That's the other thing about this game. You can kind of just get lost in shit. I'm gonna go do one of these special missions for this car. Bleed with me. Why am I thinking about Prodigy right now? Remember Prodigy from back in the day? I'm the Firestar, Wicked Firestar, Alright. Remember that R-rated video Prodigy did? It was like a first-person perspective and stuff, and like the person was like drinking and fucking and everything throughout the whole video, and then at the end of it, they look in the mirror. It's like this girl. I'm like, damn.
You are here. Race south to the naval yard. Beat the target time to get a mark.
Bleed with me. What's going on, OBJ? Where's OBJ, man? Oh, okay. I thought you guys were. OBJ was here. OBJ has been lacking on content on his YouTube channel, but has made it up by entertaining other podcasts by being on the live chat. OBJ is my dude, man. But yeah, I give him guff about it. I'm like, yo, OBJ, man, where's the new video, son? But yeah, no, he's always yo, OBJ is like one of like the most loyal like Throwdown fans, man. He's always in the chat for both shows too. You know, I keep asking him to be on my show, but he's always like busy and stuff, you know, because I know he works nights or whatever, and we only do nights. So hopefully one day the stars will align. OBJ's a funny dude, man. He cracks me up. One of my favorite YouTubers, man. Gotta turn here, it says. Okay. Oh, see, I always turn too early, son. Where are you asking me to turn, son? Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, science fucked me up. GPS, baby. Ooh, can I make that target time, though? This is a slow-ass car, you know? Yeah. I just gotta re-remember all this shit, because, like, back in the day, man, I used to know these streets like the back of my hand, you know? And yeah, for you guys just tuning in, I purposely made the soundtrack just Burnout music because when I, you know, one of the copyrighted songs slipped through on the stream yesterday, and the video got copyright strike. When was the last time you used your Switch? Me? Oh, what's going on, Joel Torres?
It's parked in the junkyard, ready for you.
Cool. The last time I played my Switch was in mid-December after I finished Mario. Like I turned it on for updates or whatever. And I did actually no, my bad. The last time I played Switch was last week. I was playing a little bit of whatchamacallit, I'm forgetting the name of Wonder Boy. I was playing a little bit of Wonder Boy. I was gonna review it, but then you know it was a little too late, so we're not gonna do that. I have Bayonetta 2, but you know I've been playing too much Monster Hunter. I'm being real right now. But I'll get to it. There's something else I'm looking forward to on Switch. They just announced, I think. Not Smash. I don't care about Smash. Oh yeah, Octopath. I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be dope. My Octopath Traveler, when they, because they had the Switch reveal, right? That was the main game. That game and Shin Megami Tensei 4 were the two games that got me hyped. You know. And also, what's the name of the game? The Travis Touchdown game. I'm looking forward to that. OBJ been having me dying. Yeah, he's funny, man. Bayonetta is awesome. Bayonetta 1 is, I'm gonna get some people mad right now. Bayonetta 1 to me is better than actually no, Bayonetta 1 is the best hack and slash game of all time. Better than Ninja Gaiden, better than Devil May Cry. I said it. I haven't played Bayonetta 2 yet because again I've been playing too much Monster Hunter. But hold on. See? You guys see that? Yeah, you can. Check it out. See, I got this shit. You know? Oh, there's an aggression mission. I gotta get out of here first. 2 is better than 1. That's what I heard. And that's amazing because I'm like, yo, 1 is like, to me, when I played it, that was an instant classic. So knowing that 2 is even better, that's crazy. Better than God of War. God of War is not a hack and slash game. God of War is a action adventure game. They're not comparable. I know a lot of people like say that God of War is hack and slash. No, it's not. It has hack and slash combat. Yes, it does have hack and slash combat, but that is not the only thing that game's about. You know, there's a story in there that's like the game is centered around its story. It has puzzles. It has exploration. You know, it's a good, puzzle exploration, combat. It's a standard action adventure game. God of War. This is gonna, you guys are gonna go crazy right now, but let me just tell you how. This is why action adventure is my favorite genre. God of War, Uncharted, Tomb Raider, Assassin's Creed. All of those are action adventure games. Very different types of combat, but they're all action adventure games. But yeah, Bayonetta is comparable to Ninja Gaiden, Devil May Cry, that type of stuff. You know, those games, they have a story, but you know, the story is not, really anything. You're really there for the combat, you know. Later, The Truth, thanks for stopping by, brother. Yeah, I gotta, shave my shit too, son. You know. I don't know if Dana's still in the room, but her and I were gonna go to a screening on Tuesday. So since I'm gonna be going out, I gotta make myself presentable. So I will be cutting whatever little hair I do have and getting a shave. That's the thing. When you work from home, this is how you look all the time, man. You know, artists and shit. Like if you guys watch Throwdown, you know. When Manny and I haven't gone out, because we're both just big beardy dudes. But yeah, God of War, dope game. That's not a hack and slash genre game. That's an action adventure. What other games are like action adventure? Not action adventure. What other games are hack and slash games? The only ones I can think of are Devil May Cry, Bayonetta, and Ninja Gaiden. I know there's more. But the thing is, I'm gonna be honest, most hack and slash games are fucking trash. You know? It's just mindless, like hacking and slashing, Nier Automata maybe could be considered a hack and slash game, but the game has like more stuff to it, it definitely has hack and slash combat in it, but I'm a little hesitant to call that one a hack and slash game, although it could very well be a hack and slash game. Skyward Swing says, "Bruh, what? LOL. Heavenly Sword, God of War, very similar to DMC and others. They're not similar at all. It's just combat. While there may not be a focus on story, that's the main part of the game. No, it's not. The combat's not the main part of the game at all. I disagree. What is your opinion on the new God of War? Look, I'm hyped. I personally wish they would have kept the blades. Yeah. Let me just read these comments. Fortnite had consumed all my friends on PlayStation. I don't get the hype over that Battle Royale. Neither do I. I don't like Battle Royale games. Now, if you say that about the new God of War, I'd understand. Different type of game. But God of War is not a hack and slash game. Hack and slash is not the main focus of that game. That's just a part of the game. You know? That it's not like God, you know, Devil May Cry, Bayonetta. The combat is the central part of the game. The combat is not the central part of God of War. As for the new God of War, I'm hyped. I feel the old God of War, that thing ran its course. That formula ran its course. It was already getting stale. So I'm glad they changed everything up. And if it's anything like, I'm forgetting the name of the game. The game that, the Viking girl game where she has like mental problems. That game, when I played, I'm like, if the new God of War is like this, just high budget, it's gonna be fucking amazing. Oh, that was a bad jump. But let's see what happens. It's not really a stunt car like that. Yeah, by the way, Skyward Cake, I've had that argument a million times with a bunch of dudes because here's what it all comes down to. People think that the combat in the game is the game, right? I disagree with that. Like that, basically, that combat in games is what makes the game a game. For some games, it is, but just because a game has combat doesn't mean that the combat defines the game. Like Uncharted, people go, "Oh, that's a shooting game." Uncharted's not a shooting game. That is a action adventure game that has shooting as the combat, but that is not a shooting game. But I guess at the end it doesn't really matter as long as you enjoy it. But yeah, to me that's not, you know, Uncharted is not a shooting game. God of War is not a hack and slash game. But they're both action adventure games because they follow the same formula. Game that's centered around story, that has combat, exploration, and puzzles. The combat, what the type of combat it has, it's kind of irrelevant. Yeah, we'll agree to disagree. God of War, yeah, has a little bit of, yeah, I still think platforming is a central part of, not a central, but a big part of action adventure game. God of War has platforming, and it also has puzzles, you know? All that, like, constitutes an action adventure game. Just because a game has a certain type of combat doesn't mean it's that type of game. Like, that's limiting what the game is, you know what I mean? Ready for that Avengers? Yeah, man, I'm ready, son. Avengers Infinity War. I predict Avengers Infinity War is going to make more money than Black Panther, which is insane because Black Panther's like printing fucking money right now. And did you see the latest report? $1 billion already. That's insane, man. And I'll be honest, I'm glad it made that much money because I remember back in the day. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. When Spawn came out, right? The movie Spawn came out. You know, they asked Todd McFarlane, why is it, because if you guys know the story, I'm forgetting the names now, but if you know the story of Spawn, Spawn's wife married Spawn's best friend, you know, Al Simmons' best friend. In the comics, this dude is black, right? But in the movie, he was white. So they asked, by the way, imagine that nowadays, changing a black character to a white character. But they asked Todd McFarlane, why did you change the race of, you know, the guy from white, you know, like he was originally black, why is he white in the movie? And he said, because if we had a majority black cast, the movie would be low budget. They would lower the budget. That's how fucked up things were in Hollywood back in the day. So that's why I'm glad that Black Panther made so much money. It's like, yo, listen, man, if you make a good movie, people don't give a fuck about the race, man. They really don't, you know? Wait, isn't that crazy how things have changed, man? Oh, no. That's the jump I tried to do before and I fucked up. But yeah, Infinity War is going to be dope. Can't wait. That's my most hyped movie of the year, man. I can't wait. I cannot wait, man. I'm going to lose my shit. Like, if you think about it, we've been waiting for Infinity War ever since Thanos showed up at the end of Avengers. man. Oh my God, Avengers will always be my favorite Marvel Studios movie just because of that moment, man. Like, not just the Thanos moment, just the fact that, like, for years we've wanted to see a movie that had all the superheroes, right? And that movie brought superheroes from 5 different movies into one. It was crazy, man. Like, you never saw shit like that before. And that's a moment we've been waiting for our entire, at least I have, ever since I was a kid. You know? That's why I will always, like, I will always make those superhero movies like my main movies, man, because, I've been waiting my entire life for movies like that. Oh, do I have to, somebody needs to get taken down, don't they? What's up? Out of here, bro. Should I go digital or hard copy? Tony, I want to get into reading comics. What's a good series to start at? Should I go digital? Okay. Here's the thing. I got a couple of things to say about that. Yes, you should read comics because comics are the source material for all those movies, right? As for digital versus physical, it's really up to you. Like, what's more convenient to you? Do you want to go to a store to buy this stuff, or do you want to just have it on your iPad or whatever? Me personally, okay, this is gonna sound crazy. I prefer physical, but since I don't have any more room in my apartment, I've had to go all digital. But as much as it pains me to say this, I would actually advise you to go all digital because you just have so much more access to comics, and Comixology is nuts. They're crazier than Steam with those sales, man. Comixology sales, man, are fucking nuts. As for what series to start off on, what do you like? I guess I should ask you that. What do you like? Iron Man 1 will always be my favorite film. Iron Man 1, that movie changed the industry, man. I'm not exaggerating when I say that. That movie changed the industry. That changed everything. And Iron Man 1, that was a statement too, if you think about it. That movie was like, listen, we can take a C-list character, make him A-list. Nobody gave a fuck about Iron Man before. Let's just be honest. Like, Iron Man was cool in the comics and all that. He had his fans. But he was always that other guy, you know what I'm saying? And I remember when Iron Man 1 got announced, people were like, Iron Man? Really? Like, yo, come on, son. Ain't nobody trying to watch the Iron Man movie. People thought it was going to be a joke. Marvel proved them wrong. Marvel Studios is the best studio out there. I'm saying it right now. Because think about it. What do they have now? Like 20 movies or something? And all of them, even though some are better than the others, obviously, they've all been hits, man, in certain respects. They've all been hits and they've all been good. Not all good. There's some, like Iron Man 2 wasn't eh. Iron Man 3 was kind of eh. But even those movies, lower quality movies, were still better than a lot of other superhero direct movies, I come from the old days, man, when if you had a good superhero movie, you counted your blessings, because most of them were trash. But now, you know what they started doing in these movies? Get this. They started making the characters in the movies like the characters in the comics. As long as you're true to the character, you're going to have a good movie. Well, actually, you know what? I take that back. Because Superman Returns, that was true to the character. That was a bad movie. Brandon Routh, he was a good Superman. He was just in a bad Superman movie. And to a lesser extent, same thing with Thomas Wayne, right? Thomas Jane. He was a really good Punisher, bad Punisher movie. I'm gonna change my car so I can do some other shit. Iron Man 3 was people thought Guardians was a joke. Yeah, I remember that. I remember when they announced Guardians, I was like, Guardians of the Galaxy? Okay. Who's gonna watch that shit? Don't get me wrong, like, I thought the Guardians of the Galaxy was good. I'm specifically talking about the new incarnation, which you see in the movie. Even though I like the old Guardians too. But I was like, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about this movie. Look what happened. That movie reinvented Marvel again. You know? Marvel's crazy, bro. It's like every 2 or 3 years they'll release a movie. Like, you already thought Marvel was already on top tier shit, right? Then they come out with a movie that just blows like expectations, man. The latest one was obviously Black Panther. You know? This game is it's not. What's going on, Mike W? No, the game is not out already. It's coming out next week. I got a review copy from EA, so I'm playing it for you guys now. You know. Oh wait, I need to find a not a repair. I need to find a garage. Oh, there's one. There's one right there. Actually, wait, that one also has a stunt. This is a stunt. See, that's what happens with this game. You get lost in it, you know. Hold on a second. See, I'm getting lost in it again. I see these yellow things. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. All right, now let me go do that thing I promised you guys. But yeah, Black Panther's dope. Infinity War is gonna be insane. And Marvel, they still have the Wasp movie coming out this year, right? Ant-Man and the Wasp. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one. Because Marvel, their thing is they release 3 movies a year, which is good. You know, I feel it's a good one.
This is a road rage. Take down other
I'm already a little fucked up here, but that's alright.
You run out of time. Take the battle all over the city and beat the target to receive a mark on your license.
Actually, let me go through the auto. Oh, come on! I wanted to go to Auto Zone, man. Shit. Get in the zone. Auto Zone. I wanted to go to Auto Zone, man. Oh, my man, turn. All right. Out of here, bro. This game is available on EA Access, 10-hour trial. Oh, nice. There you go. Yeah, please go give it a shot then, man, if that's the case. Out of here, man. The game just freeze? Wow, look at that, people. The game froze. Ain't that about a bitch? Oh, the stream's still going? Yeah, it is. Wow, modern gaming. The game froze on me. That sucks. Can I go? Wow, I can't even go back to the main menu, bro. Oh, there it is. Wow. Hey, you saw it live. That's crazy. All right. Let's. Ooh. If I go back into the game, it's gonna start playing Paradise City. I'm not trying to get copyright. Oh, you know what? I think I played for a good enough amount of time anyway. So yeah, there you go. There's Burnout, you know, for the PlayStation 4. And it's coming out next week on Friday, I believe. Yeah, so check it out, man. We're gonna be back tonight with Monster Hunter. You know, Sea of Thieves, right? Yeah, Barry. We're gonna be back with Monster Hunter, and you know, and next week we're gonna be playing both Burnout and Monster Hunter because they're gonna introduce Double Yo, the new monster. So that's gonna be cool. Yo, you got Ni no Kuni? Yes, I do. I got Ni no Kuni 2 for review, but I can't stream that until the 22nd. So sorry about that. I can't stream that until then. You know, gotta honor the embargoes, people. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me, man. Again, Burnout Paradise, dope game. Go check it out, please, man. Thank you for joining me on this stream, and I'll see you tonight for another stream, man. Monster Hunter. Later.